Hello everyone, my name is Raven, and welcome to Raven Gaming Labs, and welcome back to Rusted Warfare. It's been a very long time, and you guys have been asking for this for a while, and I think even downvoting some of my vintage story videos, which is not very nice, but anyway. So we're actually going to play a classic, two sides, but it's a remake of the map, and the reason we're going to play this map is simply because I have not played this particular map in probably over a year, and it's really nice. And I also increased the AI's unit limit, so hopefully that'll make it more of a challenge. I'm not really sure, but let's go on ahead and immediately get started, because, well, that seems like the thing to do now, doesn't it? Okay, well, not actually what I wanted to do there, but on the flip side there, okay, well, that's what we're doing. And I want to get a land factory. Keep doing that. It doesn't matter. Aha. Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, and we're immediately going to upgrade this, and then we're going to go right over here. I really didn't want to do it that way, but kind of accidentally did it that way, so oopsie. There we go. Okay, that should be far enough over. I mean, to be honest, at this point, that's kind of their fault. If they're gonna, you know, if they're gonna do that to themselves, then there's nothing I can do about that. I mean, that's just foolish right there. Yeah, we're gonna go over one more, and then we're gonna start upgrading all this. Also, as soon as this is done, we need to place down a singular turret so that then I can start placing in some anti-air, because anti-air, very important. I'm playing kind of poorly, in my opinion, but well, we'll pay the price for it later, I'm sure. Don't know where they were going, by the way. No idea. All right, let's get this show on the road. Let's upgrade these. Hooray. How much is this? 2,000? Oh, it's only 2,500. That's not even really all that expensive. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Well, yeah, it's probably fun. Yeah, go on ahead and get some civilian factories up and running. We'll just do one at a time, because they are actually, in fact, quite a little bit of expensive. Oh. Well, that's not going to hold up forever. And all of these will turn into artillery. Artillery, pretty darn important. How's that going? Eh. I would assume well, but who knows? I don't know. It's not too bad yet, but for everyone that's watched these videos, that has played Rusted Warfare, you all know it starts off fine. It always starts off fine. And then it becomes not so fine. Real darn quick. Ow. Well, that worked out well. Glad they all upgraded at the last minute. Only downside, don't really have a whole lot of money there. So I think I'm going to put a chain gun here. I think that's going to be the big thing. Okay. And now what we want to do is I want to start putting in some repair bays. Definitely don't want to seal myself in, but might not have a choice there. How's this going? It's going. That's the only thing I can say to that. It's going. But yeah, it has been a while since I've played this map, so I feel like it's been a year. Well, someone's going to tell me that I did it like, I don't know, 6 months ago or something. And I'm just going to sit here and be really surprised by that fact. But I genuinely don't remember when I last played this. I genuinely don't remember. Hopefully it wasn't that long ago, but you never know. Alrighty, now we're gonna go over this way. Actually, you know what? Help him build. It doesn't matter if you die, just help him build. There we go. I really don't get the purpose of that, but okay, fair enough. Okay. You've done your job. Now what I need you to do is make more of these civilian factories, because the only way we're really gonna get any further in this anyway is, in fact, if you know, we start... Oh, come on now. Gotta start making money. Oh, isn't that nice? That was very thoughtful of me. Alrighty, so I didn't really want to put this here, but since I've already sealed it off anyway. There we go. And we're going to grab some more, and we're going to put these like right here. That'll cover that. You know, as always, our biggest goal or concern right now is just building the defensive line. That's all we need right now is the defensive line. We don't need anything else. And to be fair, we have quite the defensive line right now, so not really very concerned. Mostly right now, yeah, see, getting that stuff away, that's what we're concerned about. Keeping that stuff as far as humanly possible away from us is our immediate goal. And we're also going to start at random just upgrading all this stuff. Yeah, I guess I could upgrade these. Look at him. Being a nuisance. mean, increasing the amount of it, you know, units really didn't do anything. I thought it would do something, but it really, so far, it didn't do anything. A little disappointing, to be honest. I will, I think, improve the ones up on this side, the left side. I just have less stuff over there, so seems like the most obvious spot. Oh, that hurt. But it seems like they're actually healing it pretty well. I don't know what that thing's firing at. Oh, that's super lovely. Come on, give me some money. I need money. I'm very broke. And I really need to correct that. I mean, okay. I mean, that worked out fine. It's a little... What's the range on this? Oh, it's not bad at all, actually. Ah, lovely. It's gonna be like that, huh? Okay. Oh. Better idea. Probably dump a bunch of, you know, resources into that and actually have them build it faster. So I don't know what we're going to use this go round to destroy the enemy. There are obviously a lot of options that we will have, you know, access to. I don't know what we'll pick, but I feel like we'll pick something good. Usually do. Yeah, I'm kind of upgrading this because, you know, I don't really have anything on that right. If they hit me hard on that right, they could do some serious damage. I mean, this spot's safe, but it would suck to lose this. That. Yeah, well. Man, they're really overwhelming. Should have built double-layered shields is what I should have done. These are actually pretty hardened, so I'm not too concerned about those, because again, those are actually legitimately quite hardened, but don't know about other stuff. Oh, we've almost completely upgraded all the anti-air turrets. Nice. What are we getting now? 492? Nice. I'd love to take this, but y'all know how painful it is to take that location. It is very unpleasant to take that location. I mean, we don't have a choice. We're obviously going to take that location, but by no means is it easy. I think we've almost got everything now. We don't have 6,000 credits. Darn it. We need 6,000 credits. Give me 6,000 credits. much do these give per? 16, so... Okay, yeah, they give closer to 40, which is really nice. Actually, I believe they literally give 40. Pretty good. Yeah, with everything nice in Tier 3 now, very little is going to stand in my way. Okay. I'm going to start building some... Alright, can't build any anti-air there, but I can start building anti-air here. And for the civilian factory, I'm just going to put that last one right there. And I'm going to grab that, and then I'm going to grab that. Okay, good. He 100% saw that. Perfect. Now we could use my usual tactic of using air units and stuff like that, and that is tempting to a degree. So annoying. Okay, I don't know what that was, but whatever. Alright, let's get all this to Tier 2 SAM, and let's come over here. And I need... Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna need a repair bay down here. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Ah, come on, kill it! Kill it! Oh, thank gosh. Should be enough room for that. How nice. Okay. Well, now that we've got some money and stuff is no longer pummeling us to death, I mean, we are obviously being hit pretty hard, but not as badly as before. I'm going to go ahead and start construction on another one of these. They do take time to build. Honestly, they take quite a bit of time to build. It's kind of crazy how much time they take to build. At least I can see the progress bar now. And we are getting 655. So that's quite a step up there. Nope, laser shield. Yeah, there we go. These things have pretty good range, so anything that comes this way is going to get butchered by these. These just overlap everything. And the last thing that I will do is I will put in 2 of these because it's helpful. Grab both of these. And grab both of these. And now we're basically set. So the only other thing I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna cram an anti-nuke defense, probably right here. I just don't know if the AI builds nukes or not, but if they do, well, I don't want to be caught up in that. So there we go. 3 should be fine for now. And I guess we're gonna go with the experimental hangar. Really no reason not to. So our goal is gonna be to take this, obviously, build a something out of it. I don't know. We'll obviously figure it out at some point. Who knows? Yeah, you need to be shooting that thing is what you need to be doing. You know, honestly, I guess since there's nothing here, I'll just finish this off. Are you kidding me? I hate those little things. No. Took care of it. Okay, cool. That is another one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. Well, I mean, we have a foothold, so the only thing left to do now is basically just crush them. It's going to be a little tricky. It does feel like there's more units, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I doubled the amount of units in single-player games that you can have, so it does feel like there's more, but I can't really tell if there's more, or I just think there's more because I turned it up. I really don't know. A very confusing thing as far as, you know, that sort of problem goes. We're at 940. That's good, right? Well, the good news is there's no way they're getting through our line, at least. Okay, yep, that overlaps with everything. That'll prove very beneficial. I need a... Going the wrong way on the scroll in there. We need an air factory. Yep, need an air factory. Oh, man. Suicide bombing that seems like a good idea. Or maybe a really bad idea. I'm really not 100% certain. You know, I might just go straight ahead. That might actually be the direction that I ought to go in. I could just build more civilian factories. Yep. You know, if the tactic don't change, that's okay. That means you just got a really good tactic, you know? Oh, wait, hang on. Gotta upgrade that, because that almost reaches, so... But that'll be good, because the Brutus will provide cover fire. Or sorry, the Brutus. Brutus? Really? Mixing StarCraft words now? Okay. It's fine, I guess, but inaccurate. Ooh. Damage that? Did a little bit. That right there is just a very bad, nasty death spot is what that is. That is just a disaster waiting to happen. Nah, I don't want to deal with that. Nope, nope, nope. Oh. I mean, that worked out well. And we've already knocked out one of the AI, which is super cool. And we're just going to build a second civilian factory right there. And then we're going to go up here, and I'm going to throw down another turret as soon as this is done. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I will just rely on that one turret to provide overwatch for this area. It should be capable of doing it, so that's what we'll do. And we're just going to push forward now, obviously. Slowly but surely, we'll push forward. We don't have enough to do like an actual push, because, well, this stuff is insanely expensive. But as we get more of these civilian factories, we'll slowly and surely have more to work with. There we go. Yeah, always gotta knock out the anti-air, you know, especially tier 3 anti-air. That stuff is shredding my shield. There we go. Now you guys can attack whomever you like. Yeah, I can only have a few of those. There we go. Maybe it hasn't been that long since I've done this map. It feels like I did this, but this is always the same tactic that I do. I think one time I played up over here, but it really doesn't matter. It's always going to be the same tactic. You know, you have to turtle if you're going to do this. It just doesn't work any other way, unfortunately. Alright, I'm going to move these forward and... Yep. How far? There. Yeah, close enough. Wow, can we really just put more of these in here? Apparently the answer is yes. Yes, we can. We can put more of these in here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put in some more defenses because we are going to start grabbing some of these points simply because, you know, why not? Yeah, I don't really think that thing's really anything to worry about, to be honest. I mean, it's going to get shredded long before it becomes a problem. But the good news is we get more Brutus. We will have more and more and more and more firepower. And these civilian factories are working out pretty good, so... Oh, good. We're finally going to start moving forward a little bit. Excellent. I have no idea what those things are even doing. They use them, but they don't do anything. They just build them. Yeah, I mean they just build these things. I don't know. It doesn't really do anything, so whatever. Oh no, wow. Oh, we have 6 of them? Oh yeah, 6 of them is gonna start really... Oh yeah. They'll start moving forward. I'm surprised I haven't lost any, to be honest with you. There's really no reason to build the nuke defenses. I'm just a little paranoid about it. As I rightfully should be, because one nuke would basically terminate me. Although I do have the Brutuses, so I probably could afford to rebuild. These things actually do act as a pretty tough buffer. It's not really a whole lot of things that can really effortlessly take down a Brutus. They are not to be trifled with. They are not to be trifled with. That's one reason why I even built this side wall. Just on the off chance one comes this way, I want to do as much damage to it as possible before these kick in as well. Because otherwise, I'm going to die. So many Brutuses, they just can't do anything anymore. Nice. Okay. And look at that, I can build another one. Good news, everyone. Oh, the air interceptors. I guess they didn't have any missiles. Well, that's a bummer. I'm running out of missiles already. Oh, we're doing good now. Almost able to, you know, make a new one almost immediately. When that goes off, it's going to be great. Should there be another... Ah, there it is. Right there. This is right next to me. I would not put that anywhere near that, but... Who am I to judge the AI in their very questionable decisions? I'm going to roll this back, if I can. It's a little banged up. Kind of want it to heal up a little bit. Trying to minimize losses as much as humanly possible. Okay, hello. The AI in this game, I tell you, they're so special. Alright, we'll throw down a experimental factory. That'll really boost my income. Way more than all these. I mean, I do have quite a lot of them, but... But, you know, nothing beats some, you know, solid, Alright, I'm just gonna put 3 of these in here. And then, I'm gonna put in the heavy flat cannons. I'll just put 3 of those in there. And then I'll put 2 of these, 1 on each side. Like so. And then I'll throw down 2 of these and 2 of these. Yeah, I'll just make them quads. Yep. Problem solved. Ah! Losing my stuff because of that. Irritating. Oh. Well, hello there. Yeah, I guess the Brutuses are kind of moving on now. Hey, we're slowly beating them back. It's a very slow process, but it's actually working out pretty well so far. And our money did go up, which is, you know, kind of to be expected. Okay, and we will upgrade those. Yeah, sure. You know what? I'll go on ahead and build that here. Why not? Oh, we might actually lose a Brutus. By virtue of just having so many of these things. Okay, you can come this way. It's fine. Ah, we're gonna lose the Brutus. There's no way we're gonna be able to get him out of there or turn him around, but oh well. Get him. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, he's actually still alive. To me, that is one of the most crazy things I've ever witnessed in my entire life. So much so, I basically want to save him, purely because of that. I'm trying to keep... Maybe we'll luck out and we'll have less than 10 deaths. I know we'll have at least 1, I think. But maybe, just maybe, we can keep the death count under 10. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I'm not going to do anything special here. I'm just going to build these. There's really no reason to. Once we kind of taken control of an area, we really don't have to worry about much of anything. So, really not much of a point, to be honest. And, yeah, anyway. So we'll just kind of slowly start to move these 2 over that way. that one as well. This one as well. This is kind of late. Come on, we don't need all this. There we go. Make the new rally point there. Nice. That figures. Really? Okay, hang on. Get it? There we go. Wait. And build a Brutus and another Brutus. Wow, this thing is still repairing. Might be better to send him down here, actually. I mean, the Brutus tactic is really the cheesiest tactic in the game, in my opinion. There is so little in this game that is, you know, not as cheesy as the Brutus tactic. It genuinely is one of the most overpowered and ridiculous units in the game. And it's largely just due to the fact that it's 12,000 hit points, 8,000 shield, and it's a flying unit, and it actually does decent damage, and when it dies, it's a portable nuke. Literally, that's the only reason. Any other reason? Nah, doesn't really matter. That's legitimately the only reason that it's so destructive and effective. Okay, I'm gonna just, you know, kind of choke him off from that side. Okay, these three are good. We're just gonna roll these up over here. As for you, you're gonna go over here. I don't think I've lost a Brutus yet. Cool. Alright, move these back. Pretty much, like I said already, I've already won this. It has now become a matter of when, not if. Okay, and we're going to use these here to defend the line. Once these get over here, we'll move them down. But I also want... I want these... Alright, please move, Brutus, please. Yay, you went in a straight line. I'm so proud of you. He just won't let it go, because, you know, there's like one little thing over there, and... that's just how they are. Get back on the map, please. Okay, and as for these, we're just going to slowly and methodically move them down. Yep. I might kill the Brutus when that blows up. Oh, never mind. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna lose the Brutus. Ah, I finally lost a Brutus. Darn. That is what I call a bummer. Might end up losing a couple others, to be honest with you. Ah, it's because there's all those darn tier 3 SAM turrets there. There we go. Another one of those sneaky hidden units. Whatever, just go up this way. Take it out. Wow, you know, even if I were to lose my Brutuses, they would be so hard pressed to recover from this. Although the death blob right here could probably wipe me out. Maybe. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes if they actually would or wouldn't wipe me out. Just by, you know, virtue of how all this stuff works. Now, try not to select the... Okay, we're just gonna... There we go. Let's get that thing. Why would you not attack the gigantic Ravager? Destroy the Ravager. Now destroy that. Thank you. Now destroy that. Brought it down, but it doesn't matter. Go for it. Haha. Oh. Ow. Yeah, that's... Yep. That's the real problem right there. I'm just gonna suicide bomb it. Whatever. Every death will lead me to more victory. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Bomb it! Yeah, definitely not gonna hit my goal of less than 10, that's for sure. Maybe I could have if I played slower. Maybe. But I mean, at least I'm tearing through the line. That's all that matters to me. Okay, yeah, they're depleted. I mean, I'm also kind of depleted, to be completely and totally honest with you. I am also pretty depleted as well. It's not like that also didn't hurt me, because it did hurt me bad. But it don't matter now. They took too long. What do we have anything here that's actually like air only? Why not? Start building them. It take time, but whatever. Start building them. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see what we did here. I lost 17 units. Killed roughly 4,000. So, yeah, I mean, did pretty good on that. Let's see our economic score here. Yeah, we did pretty good. We were never the highest at any point in time. Yellow actually did way better than we did at one point. But as far as units, oh no, army value is nuts compared to theirs. I guess it makes sense. You know, you have a whole horde of Brutuses. It's like, you know, I don't know. They should have had an army value way higher than that. They had a lot of stuff in there, but maybe it's a bunch of cheap crap clogging up their, you know, experimentals. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit that bell so you actually get updates and notifications. And as well, if you guys would like to get early access to all my videos, members only air in Discord, and members only ad-free videos, there's a link down below as well as a join button. And your support, as always, is greatly appreciated. And I will see you all in the next one. You guys have a good one. Hey everyone, thanks for watching Raven Gaming Labs. Thanks to all the members and viewers who make RGL possible. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so that you can be notified. If you want to become a member, hit the join button or link in the description below. Members get early access to videos, member-exclusive content, and more. As well, don't forget to join our awesome community over at Discord. Y'all have a good one.